Howdy there folks, I'm Quinn of Snazzy Labs and this is the video review of Zeniick. It's a watch and it's awesome and it costs $27.95. Available from Zeniick.com. Now before I begin this video, I do want to mention very quickly that a bunch of really awesome YouTubers kind of assembled a goodbye video for me, and it was really cool, so you should check that out. The link is in the description below. Now Zeniick is a company founded by two dudes. They both go to the University of Utah, and it's a very basic idea behind this watch. It was a Kickstarter project, and they were funded successfully, and so they started manufacturing these Zeniick watches. And the reason these are so cool is because of their price, $27, which is a bargain for a decent watch. Now, as you can see, it looks really, really slick. There are no markings or numbers on it at all, so some people say, well, how do you tell the time? And you can pretty much guesstimate. It's pretty easy. Right now it's about 6:09, but you can also tell because there are little tiny markings in this black glossy band which surrounds the face. Now this comes in 4 different colors. There is silver, white, red, and black, and on all models there is this black ring, and these little indents can kind of let you know where those numerals would be, and that way you can tell time a lot more accurately. Now as you can see, they all have clear faces. They look really, really sharp, and they have this really nice band which is constructed of genuine leather, and then they plaster it in this really cool looking rigid plastic. It feels really nice on the back of your hand because it is that leather, but it also looks really cool here because it has the appearance of the watch color itself. Now, one thing I don't love about the Zeniick bands is this clasp. The watches look so nice, and then I feel like they have kind of a goofy looking clasp, but other than that, it is a really, really slick looking watch. It has a stainless steel back. You can change the time really, really easily. It is a quartz movement, which is water resistant up to a certain amount. But I mean, it really is just a stellar looking watch. I mean, I have watches that cost 20 times as much, and the Zeniick results in more questions than anything else. People say, what is that watch you have? Where can I get one? They just turn heads and they look slick. They're really well built. They're beautiful watches, and you know, for $28 you really can't go wrong. So I'm gonna give these a Snazzy Labs approved award because A, they look really nice, B, they feel really nice on the wrist, C, they tell the time, and D, they're 28 bucks. So I mean, you should check them out. They're really awesome. I would say more bad things about them if there were any, but really the only thing that bothers me is this clasp. It is worth noting that the band here, I'm about halfway and my wrist is relatively small. So if you have a monstrous hand and a monstrous wrist, this may not fit well, but they have dimensions on their site so that you can help measure. Alternatively, the face is 1.5 inches, which I think is perfect. It's big enough that it doesn't look sissy or wimpy on men, but it's also small enough that it looks really great on women too. So I mean, anyone can check these out. Again, it comes in 4 colors. They look slick. I love the look. And again, people just asked like crazy about this watch, as you guys all did. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, rate, comment, but don't leave yet because there's a giveaway. If you go to TreadedUS/Zeniick, it will take you to a form where you can enter to win. We're not going to do it in the comments below like we usually do. Put your name, shipping address, and all that information, so if you do win, we can ship it out. And also, check boxes if you're a fan on Facebook or you follow on Twitter, and we will check. This will give you multiple entries. You get 1 for entering, and then if you like on Facebook and or follow on Twitter, you can gain up to 2 additional entries, which would give you a total of 3 entries. Zeniick and Zach are giving away 3 watches, and you can choose the color that you want, so that's really awesome. Again, go to TreadedUS/Zeniick, and you can win your very own watch. Zeniick watches, they're awesome. Again, they turn heads, people love them, and I think you will too, especially at that price point, which is pretty hard to beat. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, rate, comment, and as always, stay snazzy. See you later, folks.